All right, everyone, I am here with another championship transformation. This is an amazing story of someone who persevered and pushed through this challenge. But without further ado, I'm going to let her introduce herself. What is your name?
My name is Nadesh Louis.
Nadesh. Well, and how old are you?
I'm just turned 33.
33. And what do you do for work, Nadesh?
I work with the Provincial Vaccine Contact Center right now.
Okay, so it must have been a busy time for you in the last little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I want you to talk to me about what your fitness experience or your health was like prior to joining the challenge.
Prior to joining the challenge, I did zero exercise, like absolutely nothing. The only exercise I did was walking in the grocery store. So
Okay, sounds like you're pretty inactive. Did you try
yeah.
any diets or anything in the past that didn't work?
Not recently, no.
Okay, but in the past, did you try anything?
Yeah, a few years ago, I did have a gastric bypass, so that kind of helps. But I was gaining my weight back, and I didn't want, I didn't want to get there because even after surgery, I still didn't exercise or I ate smaller portions, yes, but that the stomach could always expand again. So,
Mhm.
I was gaining my weight back, especially through the pandemic. So I'm like, no, I can't go back to what I originally was. So,
Right, right.
yeah.
So even though you did the gastric bypass, you were finding yourself starting to eat more and more food still.
Yeah.
Why do you think you weren't successful in accomplishing your fitness goals before?
Um, I think consistency for me
Mhm,
was the main thing, and food.
mhm.
Like I skipped a lot of meals. That was one of my biggest things. Like I would either skip breakfast or lunch, which is so not good. And I would eat anything I get when I was hungry. So I wasn't planning what I'm gonna have next. So that was my biggest thing. Like just eat anything I could get my hands on when I'm actually hungry.
Okay, good. So it sounds like consistency in two things, not working out, but also not having a proper diet or consistent
Yeah.
nutrition program. What was your weight and or body fat do you remember was before joining?
So before joining, I was 192 and my
Okay,
body fat was 50.3%.
50.3%. And at when you were 192 pounds, like how were clothes fitting? How was your energy level like?
Well, my clothes were not starting to fit anymore because I gained my weight. I was starting to gain my weight back, and I had zero energy because number one, I work from home, so I'm just sitting at home all day and all night. So yeah,
So not much activity.
nope.
How did your weight at 192 and that body fat make you feel emotionally?
I felt like I didn't want to hit the 200s again, so I'm like, I knew I had to do something.
Mhm.
Yeah,
'Cause you've been there before, you didn't wanna go
yeah,
back to it.
I've been there before, so I'm like, no, I got to do something.
Okay, good. So, let's talk about after you did the challenge. You did it. How much weight did you lose?
So right now I'm at 181, and I think I lost 5.6% body fat.
It's amazing. 12
Yeah.
pounds and almost 6% body fat gone.
Yep.
How do
And
clothes fit
6.
now?
Well, I don't know if you remember when I first saw you initially, I told you I had a birthday dress I needed to fit in, and I
Mhm.
sure did fit in it without undoing the zipper. So when I first got it, it wouldn't zip up, but I could jump into it without unzipping it. It would just run right up. So
It just slides up now.
yeah.
The
So I
days
guess
amazing.
it was a huge difference. Yeah, it was amazing. I was proud of myself. I
I'm
am
proud
proud
of
of
you.
myself.
I am proud of you. How's energy like now?
My energy is, I will say, 100 times better because I would, in 1,000 years, if anybody told me that I would get up at 5 a.m. to attend my 6 a.m. workouts, I would tell them they would be lying. So here I am.
There you go. We've developed a routine. How do you feel about your health and everything now emotionally? Because you said you weren't happy with where you're at. You didn't want to go back up. Where are you
Yeah.
now?
So I do feel motivated to get to my goal weight, which is 150.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Good. Good. We're motivated, and I think that's the key with this is just a kickstart towards in the
Yeah.
long-term journey. The fact that you could even accomplish this was amazing, because I read over something how much self-discipline you had over the time.
Yeah.
So, but what is one thing that surprised you about the Challenger in the last 6 weeks that you weren't surprised that you would be able to do? I know you talked a little bit about the time, waking up at 5 a.m. Was there
Yeah.
anything else that surprised you?
So what surprised me was my family and I, like 10 of us, went up to Ottawa to my cousin's house for Thanksgiving. And that was my biggest worry, that I was gonna eat like everybody else, because all we do is eat for the holidays. However, what I did, I brought my breakfast, lunch, and dinner with me, cooked, so I didn't have to eat their food. So I was strict with my diet on Thanksgiving weekend, and I was very proud of myself for that. I did not break it.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
What do you think was different? What do you think was different during this 6 weeks versus previously? Because you talked about not being consistent. What was the biggest difference in why you're able to maintain this discipline and be able to stick through this?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't know if you remember our initial interview when I said I have people to hold me accountable. So it's like, you guys were my principal and I was the student. So that was that was my thing. I'm like, I was held accountable for if I don't show up, or like tracking my meals and all of that. So you guys were like, yeah, I'll give it to you. All of you guys.
Awesome. Yeah, we check in with you, make sure you go in the principal's office if you're misbehaving.
Yep. So I'm like, I know I didn't want to be in the principal's office, so I did not misbehave.
That's what I'm talking about. You did awesome, Nadesh.
Yeah.
What did you enjoy most about the workouts with us?
I think stuff I don't think I could have done, I did. Like, I try everything, and I'm like, now my goal is to actually do a full push-up, like a regular push-up, and not using my knees. So I'm like, I think I'm getting there. So I enjoy knowing what I thought I wasn't capable of, that I could actually do.
It's amazing.
Oh, I'll get there.
Yeah, and it's slowly, it's every day is a little bit better, which is awesome. Yep. What is something you learned from the nutrition plan?
Planning ahead. I think knowing, because I'm like, I meal prep every Sunday, I cook for the week. So I'm like, I know what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I think that was my biggest thing when I don't plan ahead. Like I said, I eat anything I get, or I just buy something on the road. But me meal prepping and knowing what I'm gonna eat every day was one of the biggest changes, I think, that helped.
Good. So planning ahead and just prepping was the biggest thing. Good.
Yep.
Now, Nadesh, I love this because we've come full circle. I was the first one to talk to you. Now that you're finishing this off, you were sitting in that room with me. Maybe there was some skepticism about the program. Maybe there wasn't. I don't know. But what would you say to someone who is skeptical about joining the program?
I'm going to say it will definitely be hard at first, because I was in so much pain the first week. Because I had I didn't work out God knows how long. I had but it will be you'll get used to it. It's worth it. It is worth, I will say, every penny, every second, every minute of your time. And it is worth it. Because like I said, if anybody told me I would get up at 5 o'clock and leave here 5:30 to go work out for 6 o'clock, I would tell you no. But I rather work out at 6 a.m. than at 5:30.
Yeah.
5:30 in the afternoon, because I feel like when I get up this early and I work out, I could conquer anything for the day. So
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that because it's a few things all these things you didn't think you would be able to do, you're now able to do.
Yeah.
So I think it's a powerful message, but I want to congratulate you because not only on this transformation, but we call it your initial 6 weeks of transformation, which it is. But Nadesh, the true transformation is the fact that you're now someone that wakes up at 5 a.m. in the morning to work out.
Yeah.
The fact that you prep your food, and the fact that you care about your fitness and health.
Yeah.
And you're actually seeing results, which is the true transformation.
Yeah.
So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome, Nadesh. Thank you so much for sharing your story. And we're so proud to be part of your journey, because I know this is just the beginning for you. So we've lost 12 pounds. We're on our way to 150.
Yep.
And
And
we'll
I
see
want
you
to
this
thank
year.
all of you guys, especially Kiana, Chris, you. Well, Dennis killed me for my first class with him, but Joy, everyone. I'm like, everyone is awesome. Like, you guys are so supportive. I'm like I said, just getting a gym membership is not like I will never just get a gym membership, but because I have you guys, I think that's why I was able to be where I'm at today after the 6 weeks.
Love it. I'm going to share this with the team. They're going to see this and
Yeah,
they're going to hear that. So thank you so much for that.
I know.
So Nadesh, appreciate your time. This is just the beginning of your journey. So we're proud to be part of it for the long haul.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.